Alright, greatness has arrived. Segment on the first here on the grind, part of Chronicles of Earth 9. We're getting started on Saturday's stream. Today's stream is being recorded on the 19th of January 2019, Eastern Standard Time, 7 minutes after 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Streaming live out of Tampa, Florida. You're on the East Coast of the United States, for those of you not familiar with it. That's where we're located. Got a long show planned tonight. Only 2 games on tonight's stream. We're going to do Block 1, we're going to totally devote to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And Block 2, we're going to totally devote to Red Dead Redemption 2. I decided to move them to Saturday nights for their own time slots. That way we can get 4 hours in one game, 4 hours in the other, and we can control for time a lot better with those games than we can with some of the other games that require some that are more event driven than time driven, mainly World of Tanks. Tomorrow's stream's going to be a bit of a play, as I got to record some of the games prior to streaming them, so I'll be spending the early parts of the afternoon recording those games, getting them prepped for the show. And I still have to do all the post-production stuff from this stream. And port some videos over to YouTube. And that's stuff that plus sleep at some point. So that's our work between now and tomorrow afternoon. Yesterday was the first day we tried out the after stream. Did pretty good. The whole purpose of that isn't to really capture new followers. The goal of that is just to simply have the stream running as close to 24 hours at a time. The clips we gather for the pre-show, intermission, and after show, we don't keep those, so they're, as soon as they run their course to the 14-day interval, they're gone. The only clips we keep are the ones generated by the games, which we cut up into their individual games and port them over to our YouTube site, which is on the link below. Those of you fascinated by some of our games or stories and want to see how it turns out, you can go to that link anytime, and that's where all our archive videos are kept in videos. I kind of want to stream on YouTube tomorrow, but I haven't committed to it yet, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so although it might be good to take a day off from Twitch and devote a day to YouTube, I'm thinking of devoting Sunday to YouTube. That way it's for the people that only follow YouTube that don't know we're on Twitch, that might be a good routine for them to follow us on Sunday. So we'll try that out, see how it works. The only problem is you can't do intermission and stuff. You couldn't play any music on YouTube, as it would incur a copyright issue. So we'll have to work that out. So here we go. Bring up the acknowledgement page. Today's acknowledgements. Today's stream is being brought to you by the gods. Those are the folks that created the universe, created life, and all the places, at least the Earth, Gaia. And I'd like to thank Twitch for creating the server that our channel is located on. The Elgato HD 60S video capture card is a great product that we use. It's what allows us to put all these different hardware devices together and port it to Twitch. PC system in place is the Dell Inspiron 3558 laptop computer, which uses the Intel dual-core i3-5015U CPU, which operates at 2.10 GHz. Installed RAM is 16 GB. Console system we're using tonight is the PlayStation 4. Our internet service provider is Verizon Quantum Fios. software stream. Making it all possible is OBS Studios, along with Streamlab labels and Streamlabs analytical tools and other widgets you can get at streamlabs.com. And at last is Nightbot. He's providing all our moderator functions for the chat. And of course, the operating system is Microsoft Windows 10. And the music in the pre-show, intermission, and after show are provided by Apple iTunes. Those are all the folks that created technology that makes our job here possible. So it's always good to thank the people who helped you. I believe we bring up the next page. All right, welcome to our happy home. We have a new follower, Death Reaper 08, joined our channel yesterday. That puts us officially up to 34. Although OBS puts us at 42, I think. That's where they put us at. But Twitch has us at 34, so we're moving steadily to 50. Our road to affiliation is a long road. Probably the longest grind you'll do, but it's worthy. You have the staying power to do it. It's a test, which we intend to pass. So, here we go. Let's bring up the PC laptop, desktop. Here we are. Our cameras are on in place. This hour's official drink is water, Coca-Cola, a cool, refreshing drink. And I've been working on it over here. Our snack is, at this point, I already scarfed down the pork, but it's a pineapple and refried beans. So I'll be finishing that off as we follow Cassandra on her tour here. Let's go ahead and bring up the PS4 desktop. As now, we're not playing any music during the streams anymore. That's to make the site more copyright friendly. We're only going to play music during the, as I said, the pre-show, the intermission, and then the after stream, which pretty much that's what runs when I'm asleep. So, it's just a way to get the news out on our site. I'm trying to figure out a way to run replay videos on that, but the only way I know to do it is to load up YouTube, which we could do. It would advertise our YouTube site, so, and we wouldn't have to stream on YouTube. So ideally our goal is to stream on Twitch and store everything over on YouTube. So there we go. So here we go. It's gonna be interesting playing this for 4 hours. Not that I can't play a game for 4 hours. I can definitely play. I used to play games like 20 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's not healthy to do that. I don't get epilepsy, but I have migraines. I've had a migraine since like 2 a.m. in the morning. It's been, I went to sleep and got back up and it's still going on. But usually what sets in my migraines is, I think it's the lights, and then it was cool last night, so that my body's temperature is constantly low 75 degrees Fahrenheit. And the lights and all the stimulus, my migraines kick in. But I've eaten a lot of food today and I've got good sleep. Slept as best I could. I feel it dwindling, though I can still feel it in the back of my eyes. But we're gonna push on. I'm trying to keep my body warm. I put the lighting down at a lower level tonight. This is the lowest level. It's got 3 levels, so I'm trying it at this level. I believe they're 3-way lamps, so they go down to 30, 60, and 150. 150. That's when we run the green screen. We're not running green screen right now, so there's no reason to do that. So go ahead and bring up the desktop for Assassin's Creed. Gotta make a few corrections here. In a week since we used the desktop, and there's been a lot of changes to our OBS system setup. Gonna turn off all this other stuff. Put that higher. Here we go. The grind. Let's get started. I'm gonna set a timer. Go ahead and shut this down. I said need to make a new timer. 4-hour timer. Set a 4-hour timer starting now, so that'll alert us when 4 hours are up. But no windows. It's time to stop for the evening, as I anticipate I set the screen there to the television is set to scan the aspect ratio. But it's a little smaller. Stop. Go wide, standard. I'll set it at that. Go ahead. Wait till I get in game here. Actually, we can adjust the PlayStation. Hold on, let's exit out of here. Let's adjust the PlayStation then. This PlayStation looks like it's on full. So we gotta change this game's resolution. I might reset the desktop so it's kind of like how the PlayStation sets it up, so everything's off to the side. Might do that. If it lets us, I will. The Ubisoft thing is big. Hear thunder. That's big. Maybe it was just the graphic was that small. The screen announcement. Continue. So here on out, we're gonna play these role-playing kind of games on Saturday nights, so it's a slower time. I think it'll be better because you can get into the first hour, you get into it, then you start moving, and then we'll switch at the intermission. The way we're doing the show now is we start the so they're on different clips. That way we don't end up with things muted out. And the clips that we don't intend to keep, which are the intermission and the pre-show, they go away automatically. We only have to worry about... So now we're behind in our video processing, so it's gonna take us a couple days. I think it'll take it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna spend, if anything, getting all our YouTube stuff straightened out. A reason to stream on YouTube. This is where we left Cassandra. I think it's nice and big. Good. Go ahead and we were walking over here. I'm sure the labels are correct. They are. I recognize that they're speaking Greek. I can't make out all the words. I can make out the nouns, the verbs, and adjectives and infinitives going on, but it takes me a while to actually interpret what they're saying. I have this weird way of learning things, and I have to connect with things in a visual way, and if I don't, I have a hard time putting concepts together. One of those is language. Like when I hear words like in a language, I see the words in my head and I put it all together in my mind. The way I know what people are doing. Hard. Didn't we already have a contract? No, she was walking over to get a contract. Let me make sure. Red Sea bounty on Spartan soldiers. Let's go through this one. Now we know from playing this an hour at a time that a day, sunrise to sunset is basically an hour in this game. That and Red Dead Redemption 2. So we're gonna go through technically 4 days. In a 4-hour period. So she started off in the morning. Just right over here. Walk over there. Let's go ahead and walk with her helmet off for now. She's walking around town. She's not actually on a job. She doesn't need her helmet on. Let's toggle it off. She's a woman making her way in a world today. Why is there a horse in the middle of town? Is that my horse?
Will you just move?
You go this way? Oh, that's the amphitheater. As road player, we walk around town. We don't run everywhere. We only run if we need to. Or have to. That's what makes it an epic. The woman seems to be crowding me. I think they programmed it so when you're walking through town, people walk at you. See, like that guy went walking straight at me. As you walk over there, see how many people just come walking straight at me. Like this guy with the horse. He could have went clearly the other way, but he came straight where I was walking. I moved out of his way. I'm gonna go this side. Now Cassandra is trying to earn money, sharpen her skills, and upgrade all of her gear. That's what she needs to do. And learn her way around Athens. Not like Red Dead Redemption where Arthur Morgan, I'm walking down the street, I see a guy fall over and I go over to help him and it's considered a felony. Assault. I picked him up so he wasn't on the ground and got a felony charge. That's messed up. Kind of horse, he ran over that dog. How evil. Out the way, woman. See how she walked into me? She wasn't paying any attention. This guy too walked right into me. This woman's not paying any attention that people are walking behind her. Yeah, but yeah, we just need to go up here, turn north, and turn east. Main road. This old woman. She's not old, she's just acting old. Look at that guy, he walked into me. I was just standing still. Where's this guy? Let's pan around him for a minute. I think it goes up to the palace or something. This goes to the Acropolis. So. Why is all these people running? We're at the main road now, right? So, big long building there, so we should be able to turn right here. I think we were supposed to stay on the hill. I guess that was prior to escalators, they had those ramps. No ram here. Kind of funny seeing a ram just walking down the road. There was a time when rams, goats, and humans just walked the streets together, huh? Along with dogs. And he's getting all fresh. That ram put the moves on me, man. Logismos means writing building, right? Logismos. Logarithm in Greek means to write. I write. See, the dog keeps coming up to me.
I got your message on the board. What's going on?
Music is part of the sacred festivals in Athens, Mystios. I am to play at the temple later. A great honor.
Turn the TV down. Let's give thanks to Apollo is probably the better thing to say.
Apollo must have blessed you with the gift of song.
Apollo must still be thanked for this glory. A goat sacrifice must be made, and I must send an offering to the priestess. And I must invite... I have to practice, and there isn't time.
And you'll pay me to deliver it to her.
Exactly. It must arrive without a scratch.
All right, I'm in.
Thank the muses.
May the fates be on your side.
Alright, helmet on. Let's go to work. Do a quick save. Go to the map. Now where do we gotta go get this goat? Over here. Oh, we just gotta deliver it. Okay, we can do that. It's at the back of the temple though. Gotta walk all the way back up there. I mean, we could take the quick travel. I'd rather walk. It's afternoon.
Ίστα έχω ευποδία και ημί καλήφωνος. Ο πατήρ μου έλεγε «Δίν με δίνε εις θέατρο». Η τούτων εκκλητικών άνθρωπων. Τι συνέβη μόλις?
Oh, sorry. Tiring walking around, I tell you.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Hat means she's on duty. Hat off means she's off duty.
Clear out.
Gotta go all the way up to the top of the mountain. Where they make money. There, a horse is coming up.
Αδύνατον εσύ. Μονή της και βρωτών ελπίς ελφέ, η κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελφέ θεά σώτηρα, άγχους αχαλούς, λαμβάνει χώρα. Τι γίνεται?
Όχληση μη παρέχεις.
Can I go there from here? I'd have to walk over the mountain. It's almost sunset.
Πού καρεστώνει εστί.
Ημί ο πρεσβύτερος, πέθηκε άπαντα αφήνε μη.
Τι χρεοδοτεί, εγώ, έστι τούτο το δώρο να φτύσει εκτάφου.
Ανάκουσε φρύμνας. Εύρον έξω.
Μεγαλώνει με θεά, αγλαώτη με τεχνών νίκη.
When I get to the top of these steps, I'm gonna get a drink. Yes, no one's getting out of the way for a lady. Obviously, Victorian rules have not been established in this time period.
Εύρον έξω η πυρέτα.
Τι γίνεται?
I don't think I'll come up from this side, so I'm kind of happy I walked this way. It's like it's evening. He was kind of creepy. This is where we walk down. Oh, with this guy.
Ποιος εμέ περιπέσει. Πού δύναμε πιστεύει τούτο.
It'd be cool if they made a game like this, but it was like Transylvania or something like that. Like they built it on the book like Frankenstein or Dracula, where you could just walk around the ancient town. It's Dracula. You play the story as Dracula, but all the other people like Van Helsing and Mina Harker, they're the ones trying to get you. You gotta figure out how to get to England. Take the boat there. That'd be pretty cool. The priestess of Apollo. Ooh. So we gotta walk up here.
A musician told me you needed this.
Ah, just what I needed. Take this as payment.
It's an easy job. Walk around weird.
Ουδυνάμε θα συνευρίσκεστε τούτοι ο τρόπος καθοδόν πλησίων οίκου. Ο εμός πενθερός οίκη πλέον διαμένει και εμέ κατασκοπεύει.
His helmet off. Job complete. Ooh. See. It's end days, start a new one. Going down to not a whole lot of killing job. Is he walking around in a bikini?
Δυσπετώ το βίο, λέγω εμ' αυτό, ευρέτινα ασχολία. Ο νέα ασχολία, βεβαίως. Μην μιμήκεις τα γέννη και τις σκόρες.
Ανυπόφορον εστίν οράνι. Τι σώναν θα φεύγω. Όπως λαός της διεθνοκήρυσης. Ήχουες άνοδοι θυγάτε μου, κληρονόμησαν οι αγίες και πλούς παραθείο αυτής.
Seemed out of place. You seem like an Egyptian or something. Tight. He was wearing Far West Asia attire. Yep, let's head down to the message board. New day.
Και ο οίκος τι έστεινε πίστα προς χάρη σου και μην τη μητέας. Τι έστεινε ο οίκος τι έστεινε πίστα.
Κοσμήματα εκλεκτά, είδα τεχνουργών ποιούν τα βασκάνια και αλεξιτήρια χαρίεντα. Είδα την αδυνάμενον ανέβριση πλασικία, είναι ωραία με τενόσα του τύπου σχεδόν. Ξέρεις συνάφτα σπιτώματα στην Ασία.
Τι στο κόρα κάνει.
That was basically. We're coming up on the first hour. We finished today. It's good. Finished a little earlier on the first day. Day 2. See, that guy's wearing Western Europe or Western Asia attire. Not really a European attire. All these guys dressed like Romulans. That path takes you to the north side. This side takes you to the south side. We'll stick with the south side. Although every time we've gone to the south side, it's taking us to the north side. I bet if we do the north side, it'll tell us to go south. And that just leads to madness. Now, both Cassandra and Arthur Morgan, you notice they're lying low. They're not causing havoc. It's the other people in the story that are dragging us into stuff. What's this guy's problem? Should've killed him.
I need to stay hidden.
Hi. We're not a threat. That bright light's not really doing being helpful to my migraine. No, my migraine's calming down. Sometimes I ate pretty well yesterday. If you don't eat regularly, you get like my migraine set in there. It's not really a migraine, but it's close to a migraine. Yeah. Body starts notifying me I need to eat. Looks like it's about to rain. That's the morning light.
Τούτο ούποτε συμβήσετε. Ως περός ουκ εργάζεστε εδώ. Η μη τόσο ικανός όσο η μέτερη άμα. Ουδής συνεργάζει.
ότι θέλεις να συναντήσει με οίκους.
It's tiring just walking over here. It's a mercenary ahead of me, 19 meters.
Τραγωδοποιός έστι κλέπτης, ότι για τον υποκριτών κλέπτει την χάρη του έθνους. Κύκλος των τραγωδών εξαφορούν δίχτυν μια ψευδομυθία, γιατί συνεπιφέρει πράξεις και παρεμβάσεις.
See. Bounty on mercenary. See this job.
Well, look who's back.
Εγεννήθην τυχερός. Όσπερος που εργάσεστε εδώ.
Ημί τόσο ικανός όσο η μέτερη
Βίωνες με. Φήμοι διαδεύονται επί το λιμένα, ότι λείψονται αντιμυστίου παιδεία και γυναίκες συντόμως.
Δε, αντιλαμβανόμεθα ότι άλλε 12 αφιχθεί σε άρτη λίκας. Τι σύ. Ανάκρουσε πρίφτα.
είναι αντιβάλλον το δέος και στην αν πιστεύει το ναό.
Δεν να σε σημειώσω ότι αγελάσσονται μία έκθεση σαν αισθημόνα σε πένιξε σημεία ασθενείας μέχρι του.
Τι έχει μάλα μέρα, λοιπόν εκεί τον Σφεδέρο.
Την εσπέρα μου.
Ως περός ούκ εργάζεστε εδώ.
Είμαι τόσο ικανός όσο η μέτερη άπαντη.
Ουδή συνεργάσετε.
He ran over that child. Child probably deserved it. Sometimes children play up their fealties. I don't even know if that's a word.
Αντιμυστίου παιδιά και γυναίκες συντόμονται. Μοσπερός, ούκ εργάζεστε.
Μη τόσο ικανός όσο η νέτερη άμαθα.
I picked up your message on the board. What's happening?
I must deliver the Sketera's sandals, but there are so many spies around. I can't go myself.
Why would spies care about sandals? Plenty of shoemakers make deliveries to the Etera.
These sandals, I've sown a message from Sparta within their souls. If all goes well, the Etera's next night with the Athenian commander will be his last. But this message must stay safe.
You want me to deliver it?
Yes, you've got it. She needs it soon, Mystios.
I'm in.
Good. Please handle this delicately.
May the fates be on your side.
Quick save. Let's go to map. Where are we going? Way over there. I've been to that side of town, this will be fun. It's a blacksmith on the way, so we'll stop by it.
Πού άξιος εστί τούτο παθήν.
Helmet means we're on duty. Alright, we just started the second hour. Are we on our second day on the job? We should get through the story twice as fast because although we were only doing an hour for 2 nights, it was only a 2-hour event. Doing it this way, we actually do it 4 hours, which is twice as fast. Twice the pace as before. Get out the way, dude. Twice the pace. 2 times the rate at which we were doing it before. Agora means center, and at the center of town there's usually a stage with a fire. People went out there to make their little speeches to the town. You ever watched the movie Agora?
Hidden if I don't want to fight.
That's why the movie was called Agora. The center. Basis of the movie was the metaphor was Hypatia using conics. She developed conics. Reason that the Earth was not the center of the universe, but the sun. And the Earth orbited the sun. Which is why it's called the center. For that, she was murdered by the Christians who overthrew Alexandria. Is it 400 AD?
Συλλογισμών, αλλά της θέμητος ναός ούκ εστί πανήγυρης.
ή να σταθεί εν επιχείρημα 2 η ώρη νησί. Το γίγνος κλείνει και το επίσταστε.
Μεγάλη είναι το όνομα Δι. Βοήθη τον άθλιο την ενδικιά τάξη.
Χαίρετε και καλώς ήλθατε στο
Λοιπόν, τι ευτελέστερον επιθυμείς η αύριο.
Γιατί με τεχνηλίες εμπορεύομαι.
It's gotta be the blacksmith over here. Just the road here.
Τούτο όποτε συμβήσετε. Ως περός ούκ εργάζεστε εδώ.
Είμαι τόσο ικανός όσο οι μέτεροι
Up there.
άπαντες.
Ουδή συνεργάσει η μετέρης, ούτως έχει. Η εργασία διανελατωθεί είναι
How
ικανό.
would you get up there? Is there a terrace? Oh, he's up on the higher... This is the main road over here. Maybe there's a building that goes up a staircase. That's why it pays to walk around town.
Οπότε εις αυτή δώσουμε το χρέος μου.
Πότμια, ο σύζυγος ημών τέτοιο.
One, you get to see all the great work that the designers did for these sets, stages. Yeah. You get up there. The wall. Yeah, thing here. Where they make the marble.
Αλεπόρου δείτε ή με τα πράτου είναι απολύσει. Περί τίνων κοσμημάτων
Και τις άλλες απολυστήσεις. Ότι τι δόλιον έχεις κατά νουν, το σον φυγάτριον περίχθη φαυλόδιον. Έγνωκες άραγε εν διαθέτων
It's like the door's right there. Inner part of the kingdom here.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Why? We're not doing anything. No one's looking for us. Feist this.
δεύρον έξω.
Why would they attack us though? I don't get it. One bitch. Oh, kill him, eh? Kill him, eh? Okay, okay, we gotta sneak in here. Apparently we gotta do this the sneaky way. I don't know why we just can't walk in there, but... Yeah, I don't really understand why we can't walk in there. We're not, like, at war with anybody. It's, Wait till nightfall. No guards right there? We gotta sneak our way in here. It's messed up. No one notices us sneaking in here. No. Just
A woman told me you'd be expecting this.
Ah, yes. I was wondering when this would arrive. Here, your payment.
this guy. Is there anything over here we can like a save point? You like sneak in there? Nope. By the blacksmith. I think I did the right thing by running away. We didn't need a... Heracles said to use your head. We didn't need to Heracles' contact. We know all about the Nemean lion, Amaleo. That's what we do. Save it. Still don't understand why we couldn't just walk into that place. It's like a blacksmith right there.
Get it?
It's our lowest thing. Yeah, just 12. It's right here, right? 341. We need a... Oh. Excuse me, we need some iron. $70 units.
Until next time.
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
θα συνευρίσκεστε πλουτοτρόπος καθοδόν βυσιονή. Ο ενός πενθερός ήδη πήραν διαμένη και δεν κατασκοπεύει.
Μίστε Σιβρίων και χαρημένος εή. Και όμπεα εύδρομε.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here. This area will be well defended.
Μάγκαρ, πολιόνιμε, πυρίπολε και τελετάρχα, θεών πάτερη, δε και ιε, σκεπτούχε, μούρε δημάτο, πατριόκος με οδηγία των κομμών, ελθέ, μάγκαρ, πολιίστανονται αντιμοστρίου παιδιά και γυναίκες συντόμου. Μη θέρμα, τούτο άδικον εστίν.
με περιπέσει.
Τι τούτο είναι?
I should be extra careful in this area.
We're gonna watch one more rotation. This guy comes through, switches places, this guy comes back, and then another guy walks up to the back and goes up. So we need to know how much time it takes for him to go down and the other guy to come up. That's right. Here comes the guard, you're switching. Here comes the guy. He's going up the stairs. He's going in the building. He takes up position there. And this guy comes out. He goes downstairs. The guy in front of the building comes out. They switch places. The guy on the terrace goes to the front of the building. Guards the war supplies. This guy comes up. Takes position on the terrace. And then this guy comes down and goes out front. Yep, that's the routine. Good. We're gonna watch one more cycle. The key is this little gable roof. So he's gonna come down, walk around, go down here. This guy comes over, up. I believe he goes up. This guy switches places with him. I think he goes out there. That's how the rotation is. He switches places with him. Step one. Or he goes to the front of the building. He then takes this position. This guy rotates down. This guy comes up. I don't know what this guy on the left is doing. He's new. There are 5 guards altogether. Rotating. There's the moment when that thing is unoccupied. Okay? How long is this window here? Let's sneak our way in there. I'm gonna do a Jingles moment here and sneak in there. It's actually a long time. No one notices Falcon looking at them. There's a long period of time where that is unoccupied. That's our window, and now we gotta wait for it to rotate around. There's 5 rotations. There's 5 guards, 5 rotations, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guards. But there's 6 points on the rotation. And there's 1 window where the 6th one is not occupied. We gotta wait for that to come back around. It's about 2 minutes, 3 minutes long. Window of opportunity to sneak in and get it. So we'll wait for that to cycle back through. So it's rotation 1. Write that down. A pen. Rotation 1. Six guards. So I'm gonna assume they rotate every minute. So they're on rotation 1. Rotation 6 is when our window occurs. Here's the second rotation. Yeah, it's about a minute rotation. So it's a 6-minute altogether rotation. Finger hurts. It's a full minute that one of the posts is unoccupied. So it's rotation 3. Every time there's movement, that means a minute has gone by. He's gonna move here. He's coming down. So that thing's not occupied. He's moving. Wait for them to get set. So 3 guards move on the 3rd rotation. Here comes the 4th guard. Call that rotation 4. So the front of the building is unoccupied. And the garden is unoccupied. But all the other spots are occupied. Yeah, there are only 5 guards in 6 positions. The next one is rotation 5. The first rotation only has 1 guard, second is 1 guard. Third rotation, there are 3 guards move. The 4th rotation, 1 guard moves. Guy from the garden moves down to here. And they sit at each spot for about a minute. So now 1, 2, 3 guards are rotating. This is rotation 5. 4 guards are rotating. Rotation 5. He's there, he's there. The other guy's rotating to the garden. Here's where, yes. 4 guards move on rotation 5, which means on number 6, it's unoccupied for a full rotation. That's our opportunity. We're going to wait for it to come back around. We're going on the next rotation. So on this next one, 1 guard should move. It's longer than a minute, about 2 minutes. That spot is unoccupied. Here's the rotation, just the 1 guard moving. Check. Comes the other guy. Rotation 1. Rotation 2. Guy comes down. He's going the other way though. That's different. Still only 1 guard moving. Cool. Next one is rotation 3. Should be 3 guards moving at a minimum. This time. 3, 1, 3 seems to be the pattern. Or 4. Here comes the next rotation. Okay, so the next one should be rotation 4. Yep. Looks like on one rotation they go counterclockwise. On another they go clockwise. So they oscillate with counterclockwise and clockwise. It's good to know. There we go. Rotation 4. So the next one should be rotation 5. So the courtyard is unoccupied. We're only going to have 2 minutes to get in and get out. Terrace is the key. Ooh. Oh, here they go. Hear the music starting. Here they go. There goes one guard. 2. Should be 4 guards maybe. Rotation 4. So it's going to be clear for an entire 2 minutes. So let's get ready to move. If we miss it, we got to wait another 6 minutes to do it. Okay, it's unoccupied. Let's verify. Up, he's coming up. Good thing we verified. Just gotta wait for our window here. And now they're in a clockwise rotation. Now, 9 o'clock. Here comes the rotation. Now I think they're going counterclockwise. He's coming around this way. Here's our opportunity. Let's do it. Just gotta wait for this guy to rotate down. Then we got 2 minutes. They oscillate between clockwise and counterclockwise. You have to do it on the clockwise, counterclockwise rotation. You're like, that falcon's been stationary in the air for a long time. Hawk. Been stationary for a long time. It's an eagle, man. Here's our opportunity. Wait, by the gods. Let's do it. Staircase here? There's no staircase here. This is gonna suck. So we're in that building. You can't see over. How do you replace the thing? We can't burn that yet. Oh, it's in a different place. Let's go ahead and burn this. By the time they notice the fire, we'll be out of here. Guard coming. They're on a clockwise rotation, so we gotta wait for him to go to a counterclockwise rotation. Then we need to go back into that building. I don't know how we're gonna get to the first floor, though. Yeah, it's on the first floor. How did we get there? There must be a way in the main building to get to there from where we're at. But there's no way we're going to sneak across that courtyard. The door is right there. We'd have to wait for a rotation where there's no guard there. Any of these two spots. Or you'll see us. Can't get to there from here. Is there another way? The guard's rotating on clockwise, counterclockwise. Go this way. Wait for him to get downstairs so he doesn't see us. Get down, bitch. Get down. Get down. Go the other way. Stupid. Well, got one thing down. I gotta do the other one. No way to walk across there. He's gonna move. He has his back turned. It's the only time we could sneak through there. Probably. Without that guy seeing us. Probably when they're doing the clockwise rotation, that moment that there's a gap at this spot, I think we can do it. All we gotta do is just jump down and go jump down the door, and then we're in like Flint. But figuring out how to do that without this guard alerting the other guards is the trick. So he's gonna rotate. So the front entrance is unoccupied. We're in a counterclockwise rotation. He comes down. He comes up. No. It goes back to there. That place is... no one there. So... let me get the bird higher. There's a point when these three guards change out. We need to remember when that is. And then we can come down to the front, go around just the door and just walk in. But knowing when that is, because this guy comes down, walks, and then that way is open for a long time. He's got his back turned. They're in a clockwise rotation now. So... that's the time to jump down, probably. Come along the backside. Then we can just walk across the street. Or... maybe that guard can't see that far. Let me jump down. Okay, now they both got their backs to it. And he comes up the stairs. That would be the time to jump down to the front of the building. And then he occupies the front. They're in a clockwise rotation, so at some point they're going to be in a counterclockwise rotation. That's when we need to act. Morning's coming up. In the morning light. We burned the war supplies, didn't we? Maybe there's another one. Comes the rotation. Clockwise rotation. Or counterclockwise rotation. Oh, wait. Both those things are unoccupied. In that minute. When these two guys change, that's the minute to strike. There's no one observing the court at that time. So we just gotta wait for that to come back around. Gotta be quick about it, though. 'Cause this guy's coming back around. It's the only time in the rotation that the courtyard's not occupied. Wait for that. It's twice in the rotation that occurs. Oh. Oh. Comes our moment. Okay. It's going to the front. So now the courtyard is unoccupied. He's gonna switch places. So that spot's unoccupied. And then this guy's gonna come down from the terrace. Here comes our moment. Here comes our moment. We got to execute properly to do this. It's only a small window of opportunity. It's coming. Here it comes. Now he's in position. Here comes this guy. He's gonna go to the front. During the clockwise rotation. Once they switch back to the counterclockwise, that's our opportunity. It's coming up here. And the guy from the front of the building is changing. Here it goes. Here comes our moment. He's in the front. The wall obscures him. And we just gotta wait for this guy to move. Here it comes. He's moving to here. Yep. That indicates that they're in a clockwise, counterclockwise rotation. That's what we're looking for. Now comes the key moment. Here he comes. He leaves that unoccupied. And he comes down and takes position down here. And leaves that unoccupied for about 2 minutes. And then that guy switches places. Like that. There you go. Perfect. When he gets over there, this guy's gonna come around the front. And then these two guys are gonna go in the building, and that's our moment to move. Coming up on our moment. From this moment. We're gonna leap down. Walk in that door. Here he comes. Comes the guard. He should come around the backside of this building. There, guys going in the building. Okay, he's out front. He can't see us. Here we go. Now this guy should walk down. That's what he did on the last rotation. Waiting. Everything's happened as predicted. Here comes this guy. I believe he comes down and takes position right here. And then these two guys go in the building. Yep. Be a minute, and then we're moving. If something happens out of the blue, we're moving. Here it goes. It's in position. Here it comes. He goes to the front, and then these two guys walk away. Once he sets. Here comes our moment. I know it. Gonna do it. The anticipation. Here they go. They're just changing positions. He's in the building. Here we go. Okay. Now, once he moves, it's our moment to move. This guy should come back around to the front of the building. When they shift 3 of the guards, 2 of the places aren't occupied. Which are these 2 spots. This is a test of patience, definitely. Saturday night. It's easy, we just have to walk into a building. It's unoccupied. It's unoccupied. That's unoccupied. Two spots are unoccupied there. Ooh. Golf is coming up. Should we alert the guards, we'll have to kill them. Probably put a bounty on our head and ruin our plan. So I'm trying to avoid that. Just going to be patient and wait. But Icarus is tired. Here he goes. He's moving. The other guy should move too. Guy in the front is moving. This should be it. That's unoccupied. Here he comes. On the building is unoccupied. These two guys are changing spots. Oh. Just waiting for the moment when these two spots are unoccupied. So. It occurs once in the rotation, so we're waiting for it to cycle through. He's there. He'll see us walk across the steps, before we even jump down, so... Gotta wait for these two things to become unoccupied. Stakeout here. Oh. Coming up on 9:30. We're on a clockwise rotation. It seesaws from clockwise to counterclockwise, so we're waiting for a moment. Oh, the guy inside. That would be the best time to jump down to the front.
I think I saw some. This βοηθήσιμε. Back to my post.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
Just gonna wait for him to come in and then we'll kill him. Wait for him to get alone, then whack. Kill him. Up, here it goes. So guys are changing spots. Let's go into the front. He's discovered a dead body. They're alert. Gonna search the bushes.
You stop!
Just him and I. Gotta act fast.
No! It's caught! Ah!
We're supplies are about. We just came from there. Comes the guard. It's gonna be like, why is this guy laying on his back? What happened to the other two guys? Experienced. On the outer part of the building.
I'll find her.
How does he know it's a her?
Anything to report? I haven't spoken to anyone. Well, go on. Find them. Right, sir.
He hasn't noticed it. The other two guards haven't come back yet. Alright, so he alerted these two guards. Just like the pros do. It's just him and me, right? Him and I. Sneak around, sneak. Killed all the main guards, so it shouldn't matter. Go downstairs. Stand up. Any weapons or anything? Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Just all night operation. That's what we should have did to begin with, which is kill those guys. I'm not into robbery. Unless we're under contract to do it. We're under contract here. We have a job to do. Somebody paid us. That's all that matters. Can we go this way? Exploring, am I supposed to see? Alright. Only 9:53. Four-hour time slot is a lot better for this thing with you. I feel kind of really into it now. Not tired. Got a really good job done. And we were playing it 2 hours before, so. Then we went down to an hour. I feel the 4 hour is best. Not too long, not too short.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Let's go with this one.
You said you were
Anaxagoras had the
He was
theory
like
of
a
fire,
mentor to me.
which was
Many of
the
my best
beginning
thoughts
of the
came to
theory of the
fruition through
atomic,
our
becomes the
conversations.
atomic theory. Concept of atoms. Right?
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
Let me look it up. 1 second. Yes, here it is. Anaxagoras. He lived from 500 to 428 BC. Anaxagoras was an Ionian who moved to Athens and became a part of the intellectual circle surrounding Pericles, a major political figure of this time. Anaxagoras had a hard-headed, naturalistic approach to the world that is best illustrated by two stories. First, we are told that he was exiled from Athens on charges of impiety for promoting the heresy that the sun was the white-hot stone and not a deity. Then there is a story of a one-horned ram that was given to Pericles. A soothsayer proclaimed that this unusual creature was a sign from the gods and predicted that if Pericles, or what's his name, Thucydides, possessed it, they would be victorious in battle. Anaxagoras was unimpressed and swiftly dissected its skull, finding that the lack of two horns was caused by a brain tumor. It was a natural phenomenon, not a miraculous sign, he explained. Anaxagoras carried pluralism one step further. Instead of 4 elements, he said that every kind of thing has its own elements. Thus there is an indefinite number of elements, or seeds, with spermata. There are seeds to grass, bone, hair, gold, mud, and so on. How is it that when we eat food, it becomes part of our bodies and is converted into flesh, bone, hair, and blood? The answer is that the particles of these things were already in the food to begin with. Thus everything is in everything. When we see grass, the grass elements predominates in it, and so that is all we see. However, the cow eats grass and produces milk, and the horse eats grass and it produces muscle. Then bits of milk and muscle must be mixed in with the grass elements. Anaxagoras introduced mind, or nous, to the source of motion and the principle of order. Nous does not create the world, but is a free, spontaneous, active part of all knowing force. Although this is the beginning of the vague dualism of mind and matter, in the final analysis, nous comes out to be merely a kind of rarefied matter. Yeah, I was right. He sort of begins the movement of the concept of atoms and matter and energy, and that they're separate things, and that the sun is a thing, like the earth is a thing, natural thing in the environment.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
Let's go with Cassandra.
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this, or you, for simply sealing his fate?
He is the originator of the motion.
I'm not responsible for his actions. I have one thing to think about, my own.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
Go to map. Gotta pay our bounty. It's better to pay the price for our actions. Atone for our sins, as you will. City will look the other way as long as we pay them off. Yep, wrong button. Saddle. Going to melt this down. Wrong button. I don't know if you have to put those on to activate the imagery. I'm just doing it in case it is. Dismantle these. Simply admitting one is responsible for this action does not make your action what they call good or evil. In pagan time, good or evil is a very different concept than what they are today. Good is simply the act of what they call good is the act of giving to others, and evil is just the act of taking for oneself. And that's what they're contemplating here. That's what Socrates is contemplating. Action, motion, responsibility, origin. Need to hit like 70 things of coal, right? Gotta make sure we always have plenty of money. That way we don't have to worry about having to pay off bounties. Let's go ahead and take our head here off. We'll, save it. So we're got another. It's 10 o'clock, right? We're starting our third hour, so we got an hour to go. We never did do that job. He's way up there, right? It's like he's in the lower part.
Ποιος εμέ περιπέσει.
Τι στον κόρακαν.
Τούτο άδικον εστίν.
Τελείαν βάλε.
Τι γίγνεται.
Κόρο.
Figure out how to get up there the right way. And then climb or scale a wall. It's raining. Looks like we have to walk over here. He's up on that terrace. I don't know how to get there, but hopefully there's some stairs. It's like the stair right there goes up that hill there, and how do we get up there? It doesn't go anywhere. It's like it used to go somewhere.
I saw the note you posted. What's the matter?
There's a slave to be branded for running away. But he's actually a spy gathering information for me.
To be branded in your service. I hope you're paying him well.
I cannot pardon him openly, but I've written a letter to the magistrate. Only, I fear punishment may be faster than truth.
You want me to deliver it?
Right, he'll be waiting for it.
I'll help you. You have my word.
Thank you. Please be discreet.
May the gods guide you.
Okay. our working hat on. Quick save. Go to our trusty map. Where are we going? Way over here. It's in the prison. Right? I don't know how we're gonna get in there. We'll scout it out. Take us a while to walk down there anyway, so let's scout it out. Had to sneak in there and can we go this way?
Μόνο όταν το επιχείρημα δομείται πιστικών, τότε δίνεται αν κερδάνε ενσύτημα. Αλλά τρέχουμε στους τραγικούς της δομής τάφης, και μάλλον μισοποτέ.
Something told me we were gonna end up going to the prison.
Αλόκοτον τα μάλα. Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα.
Πού
καλυτές του το εστί.
I think we can cut through this way and end up where we need to be. But this place cuts over the crest of the hill, which will take us where we need to go. Without having to walk around the mountain. Oh, flute player there. We have to use some intelligence on this. The prison's on our lower level. We're gonna scope it out by a rooftop. Some kind of public bath right here. He may not actually be in the prison. I may just assume that. Have assumed that. And be discreet. Over here, it's like Athena over here. Advantes. See any guards around him? It's kind of nice taking a break from our weekly routine, Monday through Friday. I'm liking the new rotation a little more. I think it'll work out better for everybody, including me. This was an easy job.
Important delivery for you. From a politician.
Perfect timing, Mistios. Let me repay you.
Worked out good. Worked out well. So, doing that job. Things just right here. Takes a minute or two to get down there, but I think we'll be okay. Job is a job. So what if he tells riddles? His check clears. It's on a DC universe. So what if he likes to tell riddles? His check is good. His checks are clear. Good. Here, horse is coming up. Probably doesn't help to assault a police, local militia. Trying to keep a low profile. All this to upgrade our chest piece, huh? Cassandra's looking to upgrade her chest piece. It's kind of funny. It's a guy joke. Women will see this. Oh my god, how dare he? Insane. Heracles better be happy I did a favor for him. Committed a serious felony to help him out. Seems weird that you break in to change those things out, and then the guy was already exiled to begin with, so like a waste of time. I guess it was there just to have you bump into Socrates. There's a horse. I think that's our horse. See, Midsummer Nightmare. Is this anyone willing to help me teach a wretched Malachus a lesson? Let's talk. I guess we'll do that. Sounds like a job for us. So, sounds like something we could do. Of course, it's way on the other side of here. No doubt. Can we go this way? Let's walk around this side. I haven't walked this side yet, so go this way. Gives us a reason to do it. Hey, doggy. I don't see any cats walking around, Greece. Remember, cats are better than dogs. Always remember. It's your dog putting his paws over his ears right now. No, make it stop. Make it stop. This side of Athens looks a little bit better than the other side. This might be the people with money on this side of town. Notice the politicians hang out on the poor side of town. That's the way it was 300 years ago. That's still that way. It's amazing how things don't really change. Only the people change. Got some pigs. Like we can go this way. There's a path over here. Oh, we have to get around this building. Like there's a street right here. And it goes this way. Yeah, right there. Oh, you can just walk down that street. Let's go to the right. Icarus is pretty useful sometimes, pointing the right direction. Let's go ahead and save it. Oh, wrong button. In case we get killed at some point or something. I'd rather start at this spot than anywhere else. There's a store right here. This guy looks like he's about to fall over. What that woman's doing over there? I think they're making mud bricks or something. Children playing. But aren't these kids supposed to be in school? Yeah, they had to pay to go to school back then. Education wasn't free. Well, it isn't free now. Someone's paying for it. Just so that youth can cause anarchy and insurrection in our towns and become Democrats. Notice a lot of Democrats are really young people with anger issues. Saying, it's a canal right there. For a long time, Athena and Hephaestus were competing deities in Athens. Of course, Athena is younger than Hephaestus. So. Writer, huh?
You left a message on the board. What's the matter?
My play was a disaster, Mistios. The actor was drunk, the malacas. He ruined it.
What did he do?
What didn't he do? Stumbling around, slurring the lines he didn't forget. He even spewed vomit on the front row. I was a fool to think an idiot goat herd could be an actor. But I'll have my revenge.
You want me to kill him?
His blood must be spilled.
She doesn't play around as a director, boy.
All right, I'm in.
By Apollo, thank you.
You can leave everything to me.
She doesn't play around. It's like, you ruined my play, I want him dead. I want him dead. I don't care who he is, he's dead. He lives back here in the slums, so okay. Good thing we just walked through there. And it's not that far from the message board, so... I'll head back there. Didn't seem like we walked that far, but apparently we did. Yeah, now there's this canal over here. Hopefully this job doesn't take long. And I hope this guy doesn't cry when we kill him. He is a thespian, they do that kind of stuff. Plea for their life. The intermission's coming up in a half hour. Can't wait, I'm hungry. Take some coffee in the next intermission. Restock my soda supply. There's a gate over there. Cool. The east gate. I'm glad I walked over to this side of town. Hopefully we get enough to get 70 units of iron. Grinding out iron to update all our gear. The grind. Probably have to wait for nightfall. Hope there are no witnesses. Let's see, scope this guy out. There he is. He's out in public. Well, he's not that far from the theater. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill him out there in the public. Any cars around? Let's get close to the target. We'll scope him out again when we're there. Wait for him to either move or knock him out. I don't know if I want to kill him in broad daylight. But we might have to pay a bounty off here. Murdering in the city. Pay off a politician or two. They're making rugs. Oh, they're making hides. That's what they're doing. They're skinning I don't think we can walk this way. About this place up here. That's a good spot. For nightfall, I think we can assassinate the guy. With an arrow. He's not wearing armor, so. See if we can do it from the bushes. don't want to leave the streets all littered.
I can offer you a better life than this. Join me. I hope this was worth the drachmi.
Oh, we didn't kill him. Yeah, I had the wrong arrow loaded up. I remember to change this back. That worked out good. Couldn't really just outright kill the guy. But guess he learned his lesson. She gets her revenge. Yeah. We gave her our word, though. We can't return to Athens, so. A little pig there. A hog. Boars ended up in the United States, according to documentary I watched. Columbus, when their people came over, one of the voyages, they released pigs into the wild as an experiment to see what would happen. And like 300-400 years later, the Americans are roaming with wild boars. Along with horses, they released horses into the wild as an experiment. And 300 years later, there are horses roaming the Americas. Sandra doesn't really lie. She keeps secrets, trade secrets, talks in camera. That's what the professional term is. Mere crew. Let's say merrily crew. I don't want to say motley crew. It's pirates. We're not pirates, we're privateers. It's gonna be... Yeah, we got about a half hour. I think we can do one more job.
You again? Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
The gods favored me the day we met. Take this for your trouble, Misthios.
Thank you.
Oh, she gave me iron metal. That's good. Ah, that's good, client. Seems like we're between both. Let's go back to this one. Gives us a chance to walk this way. Haven't really walked this side of the town, so. Dude's hanging out on a party.
Move aside! Out of my way!
Yes, walking around committing felonies is not a way to keep a low profile or be discreet. Pericles wasn't about using subterfuge to win political battles, I tell you that. Somebody's house. I like battling wits with Socrates, it's kind of fun. Well, it took them a while to research him to get the dialogue correctly. Wait till we run into Plato. He's a real piece of work. He would be a young guy during this time. Plato was in his like 20s when Socrates was in his like 70s. It's Hermes up there. Statue. Let's see. Fins. I don't know if I want to kill a mercenary. It's gonna be an interesting person to talk to. The end is nigh. Knee. Town. Save point over there now. This is the guy that we had to fight, but we're not strong enough to beat him yet. head over there. 703 meters. We'll take the horse. But we can get all that stuff unlocked. Did I mark it? Yep. Say we're going the wrong way. Yeah, straight ahead. I guess we're in the town, we can't call it.
Διασώζονται ούτι την αναμνηστόμενους σε αυτούς ημάς της καθεστικιείας τάξεως του σύμπαντος. Διχνεύομαι τούτης την ιδέα της φύσεως και ορώμεν τα ενδείξεις των αοράτων πουλευμάτων της συγκρούσεως των θεών και
Can we go this way? Apparently we can't go this way. Apparently we have to use this gate. Unless we just have to open the door. Give it a try. Might be embarrassing, but we'll try. Nope. Apparently we gotta walk around. This way. Well, at least we know you can't use that gate. If anything, we've learned that. Reality. We're not gonna have time to do another mission. Time we walk around, eventually through all that, it'll time to leave. Quite a ways from the gate. Gate is sealed. Mercenaries all over there. There's a gate right here. I hit the wrong button. Let's head over there. We have 20 hours to talk to the guy. If we don't talk to him now, we're gonna lose the mission. But I don't know if 20 hours is a game time or a... Like if we log out and come back, will it still be 20 hours? Excuse me. Gotta go this way.
Εις φαντασίαν πλέον. Τι γίνεται?
I say log out here. Go ahead and save the game. We'll save it there. That's where we'll pick it up next Saturday. I'm gonna go ahead and do the intermission now and come back after the intermission and do Red Dead Redemption 2. I'll be right back.